Here I've got it opened up for you. Driver's side door card. Imperfections to note here are a tear in the leather there, and then just kind of typical scuffing from large-footed individuals like myself getting in over the years. Door sill, VIN stickers. The seats, as I've said before, have been recovered in MB-Tex vinyl. This is an ultra high grade vinyl specifically for classic Mercedes applications. The beauty of it is it's just soft and supple and appears to be like leather, but it's way more durable and certainly will age a lot better. So, and definitely not an inexpensive option to go with. So both seats have been reconstructed and recovered in that. Armrest, Coco floor mat here on the center console parcel tray. Coco floor mats on the floor. Passenger side. And then I'll zoom around here. I'm gonna nose it into the hangar to do the dashboard just to even out the lighting a little bit, but we'll get the passenger seat before I do that. Just exceptional. This whole car is just wonderfully exceptional. Here's the passenger side door card. And then what we have back here is this custom sub enclosure the owner had constructed. Backs of the seats. Backs of the seats. All right, so now we've got it pulled into the shade. Nice flat lighting. Okay, we'll go ahead and turn the air conditioning on. And so I noted in the write-up, this button here has a little bit of nuance where if I push the on fan button without guarding the low fans button, it'll pop out, which is always something fun to laugh about. But here's our air conditioning blowing ice cold. We've got aftermarket Continental VDO stereo. This is the best stereo for these applications. KBCO. And then the antenna, it functions both automatically on the stereo, and then I can raise it here using the power switch. So that's full extension, and then you can see it lower. That all functions correctly. Another thing to note is that the heated seat switches are reversed, and that's because this passenger side switch can just be a little bit funky. It was the driver. You can see that everything is in good working order, but he reversed that just because to even out the usage of each switch. Windows. Here I've got it all opened up, and we've got a little bit more even light with the interior in the shade. Working from left to right, here's that driver's side door card again. Steering wheel. You can see the Bluetooth mic there for the Continental stereo. Headlight switches, dashboard. There is one crack in the dashboard. Fortunately, it's in the least conspicuous place, which is right here along this joint in the instrument cluster bezel. So you really don't see it unless you search for it. Here's a view from above. So just right there, that's the only crack in the dashboard. Working over to the passenger side. All right, instrument cluster. I'll go ahead and start it again so you can see all the instrument cluster gauges. The only thing that doesn't work is the clock. And then moving down the center console, one important thing to note is that all this wood trim was professionally restored. So this is the original wood trim, and he had that restored when he refurbished the rest of the interior. Engine bay. So now it's been run a few times, it's coming up to temperature, so we already have the cold start video. This is a normal engine operation. And while I've got it parked here in the shade, I'll do another flyover of the seats. Okay, here's the trunk compartment. Very, very, very nice carpet in here. Underneath. Spare tire, toolkit, battery. Underside of the deck lid. And then I have all of the extras laid out here. I've already shown you the convertible top toolkit. There's a all-season car cover. I'd recommend washing that as I do with any car cover before installing it, just because it's been off the car for some time. Owner's manual packet, a couple touch-up paint sticks, first aid kit bracket, wind deflector, and the sunshade. Here's a quick shot with the wind deflector installed.